7:15 in the morning time on this Friday morning, August 27th, 2021. And direct raw news from Norton. There's a video channel. More news for this Friday morning, August 27th, 2021. God! Good morning, y'all. This lovely Friday morning, August 27th, 2021. It's 7:15 a.m. and 75 degrees in North Massachusetts at 7:15 a.m. Here tonight at 7:15 a.m. on this Friday morning. GOP rages over Biden's decision to surrender after Kabul airport explosion. Pentagon said American casualties in Kabul airport explosion. Republican-led Texas House passes new voting restrictions. Trump suggests Osama bin Laden wasn't a monster, he only had one hit. Arkansas doctor investigation for prescribing antiparasitic drug dies at the time for COVID-19 despite FDA warning. Boylan's at risk of eviction after Supreme Court decision to end moratorium. More than 34,000 Californians are under evacuation orders as state faces a dangerous weather conditions for the fire activity. Tropical storm Ida is present in Louisiana's coastline this weekend. And some police officers and their unions oppose vaccination mandates. GOP hawks rage that they want their forever war back after Kabul attack. Kamala Harris stops at Pearl Harbor on her way back from Asia but avoids press questions. COVID survivors have severe breakthrough cases after full vaccination. A man couldn't go to his aunt's funeral, so he honored her with his photo of his sheep from her heart. UN presses North Korea for details on executions under crime law. Even with Lebanon in decline, Syrian refugees prefer to stay. California-based Astro Space a relatively new rocket company plans to send its first payload and experiment with the U.S. Space Force in an orbit from Alaska as early as Friday. Orlando, part of a robot that could help perform routine tests for astronauts, is among the cargo of SpaceX's planned launch Saturday to the International Space Station from Florida. New England Sports Village and Attleboro files for bankruptcy protection. COVID-19 vaccine clinic for being held for KP Town students and families. Attleboro saw long given out free haircuts to students. Foxborough, teacher arrested on child porn charges. Seekonk the $10 million 8-gun school renovation and addition as back at the time of the new school year. Southeastern Vote Project rate funds on the saving taxpayers only $857,000. Jury trials will resume in mid-September at Winthrop District Court. And jury trials will resume in mid-September at Winthrop District Courts. Pelosi will reportedly attend fundraiser for Attleboro area Congressman Jake Utchiclaus and Attleboro police officers get formal sworn in and delayed by COVID-19 pandemic. Look at that stocks now. Down 192.38 at 35 to 13.12. SP 500 down 26.90 to 44.70 yen. Nasdaq down 96.05 at 14,945.81. Owner of world famous maintenance hardware hopes to pass the torch. Slight dip in created Taunton COVID cases, and this $1.9 million property could be new home to Taunton cops and firefighters. Always on our hearts as homeless Brockton pedestrian horribly missed. Brockton Health facilities don't require employees COVID vaccine. Brockton Business Fusion Dolls grows from online to kiosk in store. Dude's Donut Days honors him a fatal crash. Golf pro Dana Smith tees up fun for South Shore golfers. Black volunteer sues Plymouth Boy Scouts for racial discrimination. Treasury yields rise slightly ahead of Powell's Fed summit speech. Apple's $100 million settlement agreement changes the key App Store rule for developers. China plus 996 excessive work culture. China plans to ban U.S. IPOs for data-heavy tech firms. Vaccine blood cost risk is lower than clot risk from COVID-19. COVID-19 flu syndemic threat worries doctors get flu shot early. Lawrence County escalates to red level after static increase in COVID cases. And parents bringing healthy children in the ER to get a COVID test to go to Texas Children's Hospital in Houston. NASA's $10 billion James Webb Space Telescope has successfully completed testing. Peter Joe News Time, 7:20, time now for sports report. Stephen going to be Diana White for Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley weigh-in. Bills Isaiah McKenzie finds out for COVID-19 mask violation. Will Beasley reacts makes sense. Former Ohio State quarterback Sean Wade traded New England Patriots had a wiki NFL season, and as Tennessee Titans deal with COVID-19 surge, NFL considers changes to protocols but not stadium capacity. And Major League Baseball, the Boston Red Sox stopped the Minnesota Twins 12-2 tonight. The Red Sox will be out of Cleveland, taking on the Cleveland Indians at 7:10 p.m. Peter Channel News Time is 7:21. Down at today, look at Peter Channel traffic trend to check on this Friday morning. Baby! Body MTA Bread Service Police between Brigham Circle and Neat Street from August 20th to 29th for tracking the distracted up to 8 that Customer could use with 39 bus service as alternate. And shop is placed at Brent time service between JFK, UMass, and Kent Route train with the by the downtown crossing. Please expect area relays as buses are dispatched. Fitchburg Line train 404 6:25 p.m. from Rochester to White Page 25-35 minutes back between Fitchburg and North Station to the calculation. And Fitchburg Line train 401 5:30 a.m. from North Station is operating 10-20 minutes back between North Leominster and Rochester to the train traffic. And ferries are looking good. $195 westbound side is sold for Route 24 Fall River, Route 6 Actor, a little bit slow ride, Route 6 in Johnson, 140 stop by to after Route 24 out in Taunton, 95 at the northbound side, also 128 at Gatton, 7 Expressway, both ends of slow ride in the Dorchester area, Bass Back westbound, so to the lower report down at South Boston, 295 at the 290 eastbound side, also 495 at the Barber area, Route 2 eastbound side, Little Slow ride at Fort Devens area, and West Mass highways are looking good, and 84 westbound side, Little Slow before I-91 in Harvard, Connecticut, at Bear Parkway, westbound so at the Trouble area, down to New Canaan, 95 southbound so between Bridgeport, down to Norwalk, 95 northbound, Little Slow Route 7 in Norwalk, Connecticut, and up and over New England, looking good. Peter Channel News Time is 7:23, time now for weather report. Troublesome matter, 45 miles per winds, mountain central pressure 1,000 watt millibars, 20.2 to the north, 1.4 to the west, moving northwest at 15 miles an hour. Storm game and conditions that occur in the portions of the Cayman Islands, and they are expected at the portions of Western Cuba and Isle of Youth today, where dangerous storm surge is also possible in areas of the onshore floor. Light rain and heavy rains and flash flooded mudslides are expected across Jamaica, the Cayman Islands, and Western Cuba, including Isle of Youth. There's an increase at risk of light rain and storm surge inundation along the coast of Louisiana, Mississippi, and Alabama, where storm surge watches in effect and interest in these areas should fall in any advice given by local officials. There's an increase at risk of dangerous hurricane force winds that begin Sunday along the portions of the coast like Louisiana, Mississippi, including in the metropolitan New Orleans, where hurricane watch in effect. Ida is expected to produce some heavy rains across the central Gulf Coast from the southeast Louisiana to the coast of Mississippi, Alabama, as well as the lower Mississippi Valley starting Sunday into the Monday, resulting in considerable flash sharing and small stream and riverline flooding. Okay, closer to home. Very warm and humid weather persists today, especially across the Connecticut, Rhode Island, southeastern Massachusetts. The heat breaks later today as our cold front sweeps across the region. Expect cooler and less humid overnight. By the weekend, impressive heat and humidity briefly return on Monday as sharp cold front pushes through late Monday to Tuesday with a potential showers. Thunderstorm high pressure briefly builds. Back on Tuesday with cooler, less humid before 12 more moisture as Rachel had pushes from the south. Wednesday to Thursday, but there's uncertainty how far the north it gets. Cold front moving and sharp up, get out across the south of New England during the morning, causing wind chips out to the north initially and out from the northeast during the midday and afternoon. Weak show away from the Mid-Atlantic states approach to the south half of the New England, especially to the south coast of the south wave will Show a little sport for me. Just features the short wave of small but could generate weak lift in there during the afternoon inning. Steadily farmer are favorable. Convection bottle kick reaches around 50 or JKG at the GFS at 35 of JKG at the DAB at limited index of sub-zero. Total out of the mid upper 40s. The forecast is continue to mention lower end chance of the pop sprays. Shout out to some of the focus on the connector. Run out in the pots of summer meat. Soon Massachusetts most places remain rain free. Same time, meeting may be briefly interrupted by passive clouds, but should have several hours of heat, and the north winds will be normally being cold convection and stabilize air mass, but not much. Cold convection projected for mid-afternoon will go with full mix of top of the main spike at a few degrees colder. North of the pike at mix will reach 80 millibars, where temperatures are 17 to 18 Celsius. This should be support maximum surface temperatures at the lower 90s and the 70s with adjustment of the north. We'll use mid-afternoon 80s and north of mass at 2 points. In the low 70s at the first time in the lower barrels remain several hours of advection in north and northwestern. The combination expected temperature 2 points with a 38 back spots at 996 degrees, mostly connected red eye southeast of Massachusetts. Borderline of the airline did not that late exist, and then it would be temperature load off an addition, one limited to just connected, but one was already issued connect. This is plus advisory valve school. Maintain considered heat advisory for today. It's connected red eye southeast of Massachusetts. And heat advisory remains in effect from 11 a.m. this morning to 7 p.m. this evening. Native clouds of 95 expected. Portions of North Connecticut, southeast of Massachusetts, renowned from 11 a.m. this morning to 7 p.m. this evening. Hot temperatures and high humidity may cause heating homes to occur. Drink plenty of food, stay in their fitted room, stay outside, and check over relatives and neighbors. And young children and pets should never be left unattended in vehicles under any circumstances. And take it to be guards if you work or spend time outside when possible. Restrict activities so early morning or evening when you know the signs and symptoms of the heat exhaustion and heat sweat were lightweight and loose feeling COVID when possible to reduce risk and outdoor work the occupational safety and health administration recommends schedule frequent breaks in the shaded or air conditioned environment. Anyone overcome by heat and should be moving to the cool and shady location. Emergency call 911. Okay, look at the forecast. Goes like this. Today, sun's coming 89 degrees. Calm and northeast band 6 miles in the morning. Tonight, partly clouds coming 65 degrees. Calm and northeast band 6 miles in the midnight. For Saturday, partly clouds coming 75, low 61 degrees. East of about 8 miles for Sunday. Partly clouds coming 77, low 66 degrees. Calm and southbound 5 to 7 miles in the morning. For Monday, check the showers after 8 a.m. Partly south coming 84, low 68 degrees. Southwest part 7 to 10 miles an hour size. 3 miles an hour, just pitch 40%. Tuesday, most south coming 85, low 63 degrees. Northwest part 5 to 7 miles an hour for Wednesday, temperature showers mostly constant 74, low 61 degrees. North about 3 to 6 miles an hour, just pitches 40%. And for Thursday, temperature showers mostly south coming at 74 degrees. North about 8 miles an hour, just pitch 30%. Right out, North 71 degrees and clear skies. That's going to be Peter Chill. Morning news for this Friday morning on race up to 2021. Peter J. Wilson, we have a good morning, goodbye, day, 268. People be well. Have a good day.